back to the Monster Rangers RPG. This is episode 22. We find ourselves in Plugtown, in the bottom of this pit. It's another morning. It's a work day. And you guys have been called to work with the bell. It's probably 5:30 in the morning. You're sore from yesterday's work. The muscles all down your back and legs are just so torn up and sore. When you get up and stir, just like, ugh. But you did sleep like the dead from the wedding.
You stayed up all night.
You did stay up pretty late. So you're probably the most dragging of anybody. And so do you guys sleep in?
No.
You sure? Because it should be real nice.
No.
All right. Where do you go?
Go work. We gotta get our lunches.
Yep.
Lunch lady's there. She's got bags, wax bags. Oh, we're getting payment here.
Oh, I have lunch from last time. She gave me 3. I ate one, and then I gave one to Dave.
No, you said you ate your second one.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't eat it.
No.
Whatever. Okay. You could have an old sandwich.
How much do I get for that?
You get
4.
like the rest of the group.
Okay.
Sandwich.
If you guys want to do a big one, the big one will carry everybody's. But yeah.
Sweet.
What comes with it? Like a sandwich and like.
Today's also sandwich.
Also a turnip.
A large carrot.
Oh.
I know what we can do with this.
And what else is in there? Some little wrapped up little piece of wax paper with something little wax.
Cheese? I look closer.
Not cheese.
Ah.
It's like maybe something black.
Oh, chocolate.
Black cheese?
Black cheese.
Rotten cheese.
Smells like
If you
chocolate.
put your mind to it, you can make anything cheese or black.
All right.
You leave it out long enough.
Right, so everyone gets your stuff, and you
on.
see your...
Andrew, did you get a fate point? You don't have a fate point. He needs one.
Oh, I
I
spent
already
mine.
have one. I didn't spend mine.
I spent mine.
I had a lot of rolls last time.
No, Mike was the only one.
So, you see the guy up on the ladder, and he's taking names. You guys give your names again?
Yep. Yes.
We just ate the cracks.
We're the cracks. I'm Roscoe. We're the cracks.
Okay, they don't know what that is, but he makes a note of it. All right.
Oh, what?
And he counts everyone, person,
Okay.
All right, the right number.
All right, we look for the leader guy that told us we had a new job.
He's yelling at somebody, just yelling at him. You're a piece of garbage, and then he kicks him, and the guy like runs off towards the area where you guys worked yesterday.
Do we know this guy's name?
No, he never said anything.
Nope. All right, so I guess we.
He turns and sees you guys. Ah, boys. Did you tell him you're the cracks yet? Does he know about this?
No.
He could be. He could know about our reputation though.
Yeah.
It's built.
He could hear about
It
us.
perceives us.
Perceives you?
Perceives us.
Yeah. He's not sure.
This is
So,
apple juice in here.
all right, follow me.
This is the apple juice.
Follow me. So today, you're taking this gravel that they bring from over there where you were yesterday. They dump it here. You're taking this gravel and you're shoveling it through that sieve,
All right.
which is a big screen system.
So like shake it out.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out.
There are other guys that have to shake the shake thing.
Not
And
us.
they, enormous guys, yeah.
That ain't our job.
No, it looks sore. It's
Yeah,
like
so we
real hard work.
So you just shovel.
Shoveling gravel still. But it's not water gravel. So the gravel is super heavy, right, in your shovels.
It's
But
kind of still
this is-
mud, though.
A lot drier than a whole full of water.
It's a lot drier than water.
Yeah.
We make sure to watch everybody to make sure they haven't forgotten some of the lessons we gave them yesterday. So if we see someone like going to old habits
in the cracks?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you get everybody. Dave actually starts stretching. Dave is like, he works hard, man. Dave, when he gets going, he works hard. Otherwise, he's late. He takes cigarette breaks, candy cigarette breaks. He stretches.
How is he getting them?
He ain't got no wood chips.
He pulls one out of his sleeve. It's pink. Starts smoking. Starts working.
Can
Come on.
Can we make sure we're giving what's his face the hardest job?
Dave.
Pete?
Dave? Or
Pete Wux, yeah.
What? I'm working.
Not good enough.
Your
Hey, I
shovel
think-
looks awful clean.
Well, he's working. He's working.
No. Here's what we should do. We should move over one of the... I'm talking to them away from Pete. We should move the bucket that he's putting the dirt in or whatever
Hey,
to
guys.
make him think that he's not doing anything. We yell at him for it.
Yeah, he's very attuned to you guys talking without you.
Hey, what's up, Pete?
Darn it.
I go to whistle
Yeah.
again.
Alright.
This time the song is going to be about I don't know what it's called, but it's about a goblin that it didn't have an address to be delivered, and he delivered it anyways.
Never gave up.
He never gave up. He never surrendered.
His
Okay.
name is Gobbles.
The theme was
God.
the address was inside of the whole time.
Yeah, the address was inside of him the whole time. I like that.
Song's called Never Gave Up.
Never gave up. Oh, that's all
Gosh dang man, how would you
With
know?
an F instead of the
with an F.
There's a driving. There's a dice pit over there. You should probably use.
My mic is. So it is a good.
All right. So he starts whistling a tune about never giving up, and it's kind of a high energy thing, and it really helps. Actually, it gets you guys really going. And half hour into this song, another group of guys shows up here to join you. It's like with them. He nods to you and walks off, and so they start working too. And
Don't give them any techniques.
they're digging.
We need to build a crew.
Yeah, so they're talking amongst themselves, and they see how hard you guys are working. Like as soon as the guy turns his back, they lean on their shovel.
Oh.
Oh, I break from whistling,
Yeah.
and I go.
We all gotta
a
go.
break's good, but you know what's better? A good day's work.
They look at each other.
I hit him with the shovel. Should I?
No, well, he's leaning on a shovel. Why don't you just knock the shovel out from
Yeah,
under?
yeah. I kicked the shovel out from under him.
Okay, go ahead.
I
What is
hit him
that,
with
fight?
the shovel.
Attack the darkness.
That's not fair.
Move light.
Yeah, you do so. Hey, come on.
Work.
Mm.
I grab dirt and then I shovel it into his face. I throw it into him.
Gravel?
Yeah.
That
This is
hurts.
gravel.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I need to roll for that fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going a little crazy here.
Wait, this
Oh.
might look good for us though. He's
Pour?
something to keep the discipline.
Pour?
Never mind.
I didn't do too well.
He kind of like.
I'm not a
hey,
good fighter.
come on.
Work.
He's working. I'm working.
Good. Where are the other guys doing?
They're working.
Yeah, there we go.
Goody fucking work. They're grumbling at each other. So anyway, so they're gonna get some important people are coming, I guess. So they're gonna get. He said we're gonna have a lineup out there, and we got a spiffy and anyway.
We gotta look spiffy.
So kind of
Or they
mumbling
are
about
spiffy.
somebody coming to visit.
Uh-oh.
Work even harder.
Okay, are you gonna try to get those guys to talk more about this, or just gonna?
No, we're just gonna work harder.
Okay.
I kind of saddle up to him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I'm working
Stops.
as well.
Oh.
I was like, no, we can talk and work at the same time. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to get that copper star. So, who's coming?
Oh, I don't know. Some bigwigs visiting the boss.
Oh, he's busy with boss, huh? When?
I think tomorrow.
Ooh, tomorrow.
Yeah, we get a day off. That's what I heard.
Ooh.
Whoa, then we gotta work double fast. And I start whistling right in his face.
He turns and walks a few steps away from you.
Yep, I get closer.
What's wrong with you?
I can't hear you because I'm whistling.
Ah, goody goodies. You guys call the goody goodies?
No, we're
Hey,
calling
everybody,
it
it's
crap.
a goody
I
goodies.
go, no, we're the cracks, and I hit a shovel
Okay.
right in the middle, trying to break it. So it's
Go ahead,
shorter.
Strength check.
Just fight.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
That is good.
Yeah, you break the handle of his shovel.
Timothy, give him some points.
Ah, now I can't work.
Liar.
The shorter the shovel, the easier it is to shovel.
We're ignoring this.
And he's really hunched over.
He's got to bend way over.
And I'm just whistling right by him.
He hates you. He's like, dang, it's lunchtime. They break out the cigarettes.
Nope,
Alright.
I hit the cigarette out of their hand.
God, no!
Why?
No smoking.
What?
That's not even-
Like everyone else is smoking.
I don't care.
There's
You're
300 other
smoking.
dudes that look up and look over at you.
That's not even a rule.
They're smoking.
Weird sandwiches.
Okay, you eat your sandwiches.
Is it good?
You know,
Here you go.
she puts a lot into those sandwiches. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Is it less sawdust than bread today?
Well, no, the bread's from the same people.
No,
But-
it's made in the sawhouse.
But it feels like it might be fresher bread.
Oh.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. And
The bread part is better.
you eat your carrots, and then there's a little chocolate piece of fudge in there.
Oh, it is chocolate. Okay.
All right, that's delicious.
They're smoking. They just walked away and smoked.
Good.
And it's time to work again. And
Do they come back?
they try to wander off, but they're brought back
Yeah.
with black eyes.
Yes.
With the guy,
Yeah.
I go, don't worry, boss. We'll make sure that they work.
Yeah.
Crack!
We also-
Crack! Crack! Crack!
Squirk.
Ah!
You can grab that if you want.
Nice.
And you guys get back to work. They try to dally. They try to go, hey, let me tell you a joke.
Nope.
Stops.
As long as they don't dilly, I'm okay.
Yeah,
They're
they
dilly.
can dilly. but
He
no
stops
doubt.
working, so get this.
I kick his shovel out of him.
He falls.
Yeah.
So get this.
My sternum.
We're gonna get you boys.
You gonna get
Do
us
we
in trouble.
hear him say that?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he still on the ground?
It looks
Is
like
he still on the ground?
We
Jack?
hear him. We say, what? What'd you say? What'd you say to us?
Give me a provoke.
You're gonna provoke him to punch you in the face.
No, we're gonna provoke him to work harder.
What's Timothy's
Oh.
name?
It's Jack.
Jack.
Jack. Jack Johnson.
It is a superb.
Whoa.
He pees. He pees, just starts working. He thinks you're like insane. He's crazy.
That's what I thought.
They,
That's what we thought.
they work. But they do
We.
half the work you do, but they're working harder than they ever have before.
You scared the people
That's what I
out
thought.
of them.
And the boss man comes around several more times and watches, but
Does he
he's
pay us yet?
it's not payday.
Do we see
Oh,
if we
Friday's
got any
payday.
greenies?
Oh, greenies. Who's gonna do the greenie roll?
We're all gonna need.
Oh,
Yeah, we're all
yeah,
gonna
one
each
die.
swing.
All right,
Everyone
so
gets one.
each choose one die and throw it on
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Ready? 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh,
Oh, I got
plus.
a minus.
I got nothing.
Oh, me and Mike got a minus.
No. Yes.
Yeah.
You don't find any greenies.
Darn it.
I used the wrong dice.
Over there. You get a greenie. Gets a cigar.
Gets a wad of money.
Get some money. And what are you guys doing now? It's the end of the day. Another day.
As we walk back, can I talk to other people to see if they heard that?
Go ahead. Do your thing.
I just go up to the nearest group and was like, "Hey, fellas, hard day at the gravel pits, eh?
Yeah, it's just every day.
Did you hear? I heard that there was a big." Oh God, he's dying.
Sorry.
I heard that you.
Sorry about that.
I heard that there's a big one coming.
Big, I didn't hear nothing like that. I heard there's a holiday, kite day. You're throwing flying kites.
Kite day tomorrow.
That's what I heard. Kite day.
Kite day.
Who is this guy?
Everyone gets a free kite.
Free kite.
Yeah, but day off. Heard that.
Oh, day off. Nice.
Day off. I heard it was no kite day, stupids. I heard that there's a big wig coming to visit.
That's why I
One
heard.
of the monster men's.
Monster what?
Monster Men's.
Monster men's is coming. Mm-hmm.
What's that?
It's like Bigwig, Boss Man, Monster Man's.
So he's a monster?
And he's a man.
He's a man, a monster man to hunt the monsters.
He hunts the monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just kind of go and what's the consensus? Like, I just kind of go to different people.
It's candy. We're afraid you're gonna get candy. We're supposed to wear our best stripes. We're gonna line up out front, look big, tough, make a big show of it. Kite day.
There's a lot of kite day.
Couple kite days.
It seems like
And
it's gonna be kite day.
another is that a real bigwig smarty's coming. That's the other thing. And that this is like to show the army. They want us, but not going to show them the town.
Like up higher.
No, probably not even showing
So,
at all.
as we kind of get that consensus, I was like, you know, Reggie, if that big wig's coming,
I want to steal his weight.
And I look and I was like, looks like it's time for Reggie's time to shine.
Oh, I see. It's time for Reggie's time to shine.
What's up,
We feel like. Wait, who are you?
Dave?
Oh.
We feel like, since tomorrow's going to be a day off, people are going to be partying extra hard tonight.
Yeah.
So maybe we could take advantage of that and go a little higher up than usual.
Yeah.
Play my tuba.
Maybe even
No.
rob more.
Oh,
Like all the way up?
like all the way? I played up
Dave?
to 11.
Yeah, I think so. We'll get as far
Like
as we
uptown?
possibly can.
Or to the
I
mansion?
would like a break from the stench.
Oh, that would be nice. It actually doesn't smell too bad anymore.
So you guys are walking kind of by yourselves, right? So
Yeah.
there's no risk of being overheard normally anyway. But Quinter's like, well, you guys know we don't have many more. Like we only have like a couple more days before we have to head back.
Yeah, so we need to get as much.
Like
Which means
soon.
the plan. Stop
plan.
doing what we do.
The
Just
plan.
go for it.
Kill everyone.
Void. We unlock the Floyd.
We unlock the
So what are we gonna do?
Floyd goes off.
We should gather as much intelligence about the rest of, the settlement
And the big wig.
and the bigwig while we can.
Well, we kind of know everything about down here, right?
No, we don't. We
We
need to
gotta
go
figure
there.
out what that is, and I point over, kind of nod over to the mansion.
Well, then we should go there then.
Yes, tonight.
Oh.
Let's go.
Under the cover of darkness. What?
Elizabeth Pales, she raises her hand.
No.
These have been hard days on her little bones. She's like, well, it's hard. It's gonna be hard to escape this place. So, so when we're up there, we're most of the way out. We should also that should be our
Yeah,
out.
we're not coming back.
Yeah. So
We need those skulls.
Should we
So-
do something with the dynamite? We brought it in here to cause a ruckus.
Actually, it's dynamite. Hey.
Dinamite.
I've got a plan. Reggie's got a plan.
what's that, Reggie?
All right.
So, what we do?
So this is like a half hour later. You guys are all around your table, like eating your food, but in a corner.
What if we wait till tomorrow and then the big wig comes down and we say what's up with him? Then that night we could just pack our things and go up, have a little look-see at the mansion thing, and then upsy daisy skedaddle out of here.
We're okay with that.
That's a terrible plan.
What? What do you mean?
Well, if we can cause, they said that if we can cause some trouble for him, we should.
No, he said that was optional, and it was.
It's not optional.
And
We
not-
are doing it.
It's not
important.
optional. We're the
Extra credit.
We're cracked.
cracking
We're the
back.
cracks.
Yeah, we're the cracks. We
I
do
feel
it.
like we caused a lot of trouble already.
We use the dynamite
if this bigwig goes,
We've actually been
We
helping. We haven't caused any problems. What
yeah,
are you
but
talking
if
about?
we
We've
set
been great
off,
model
if we
employees.
set off, so like everything's down, right? Like it goes from top to bottom. If we cause a
Chain reaction.
boom down,
You mean with the dynamite taste?
Make the whole thing fall on itself.
not all of it. I don't know.
We could
I'm
do
not
all
a,
of it.
I'm not a
We could Star Wars
blowy
it.
upper guy, but that will cause so much chaos that I think would give us the best time to get in there.
Where are we talking about this? In the house or?
You're in the pub. You're at the Fountain Pig, but it's
we
been
are?
very quiet. You guys are
Okay.
on the. You're talking very quietly. I assume.
And
Yeah.
I don't. It's got to be somebody quick to do this.
You guess who that is?
Dave Haight.
No.
No.
Werewolf Floyd.
Oh, he can run.
But he can't hide.
So where would you blow up? Says Coriander.
We'd have to look. There has to be like a cluster of houses.
Well,
that
we think we
support
know
it.
what you mean. You were saying that like the houses are stacked up, right, onto big scaffoldings. If we blow up the bases, won't it all fall?
Landslide.
Yeah, like at least a couple, like enough to cause a bad ruckus.
Well, there's the Gatehouse, which is a big building that's on the way to come in. Right, it's actually a multi-story big building, and it's on the edge. And then right there, then the road starts down. But that's enough. I mean, you suspect that all this is built on gravel, right? So even at the top, it's not real great.
How much dynamite did we get? Like
7 or so
Yeah.
sticks, right?
I have one of them.
Yeah, you took one of them.
Yeah, I think
I
it
thought you
was-
divvied them out, didn't you?
Yeah, I gave one to half. Like, so us 4 have 1, and then they have 3.
Who's they?
The
Rest of the party.
The rest of the party.
Okay.
I do
You have 4
remember.
sticks.
Yeah. I mean, we have. I mean, what's our clock talker's name again?
Ferris.
Ferris. I mean, Ferris. Would he know like, what would be like the like structural beams or something like that, or like?
A little bit.
Dynamite explodes pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we want to hit, the
The
support
main,
beams.
yeah,
and
the main one.
Well, that's the place to put it. But there's
Wasn't
lots of support
there
beams.
Wasn't there the big place, like in the middle of the slop house?
So there's that other.
that restaurant thingy.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
another restaurant it's on the top rim. Also, you've learned through talking to people that the church is on the other. It's on the top rim too. So on the top rim, there's a couple big places. One is the gatehouse. One is the restaurant, which really does go off with a lot of scaffolding. Like it's built way over, like probably 3 rows. Really. And then there's the church, which is where the mayor lives, and it is a church, and it's up there.
So I go. I don't know how powerful these things are, but if we can hit multiple places,
maybe if we even if we hit the laboratory that they were talking about.
I think the lab would be in the manor, right? The mansion.
No,
would be
the
nice.
lab is in the castle.
Is it?
Yeah,
yeah.
the manor. The mansion.
And is this going to impact our ability to investigate the manor house?
No. Here's what we do: blow up. We get to the top, blow up whatever the crap we want. Go to the manor.
I think we should do it the reverse.
Go to
I
the
think we should
manor.
try to check out the manor, and if
But then we can't.
we could use that as a distraction to escape.
We
Oh,
need.
true.
Coriander's like, I like that better.
So
Yeah, that does make sense.
there's a. I'm gonna. Okay, so go to the manor while this bigwig's there, right?
Do you think they'll be more on high alert while the guy's there? Cause they
Hey,
wanna press him?
tomorrow's our only day off.
We have to make a decision. What do we do? Do we go by night?
Night. Tonight. Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
yeah. All right.
Who's
there's a
knocking?
Knock at the door.
It's a guy with a little
I
copper.
thought we were in the pub.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking later that you're done with this and
Yeah,
still
let's say
continue.
we're like having
Yeah,
a
we
conversation.
have.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
the
it's-
conversation's happening the whole
Okay.
time.
Yeah, so now you've already had a meal, some
Okay.
beers,
Yeah.
and now you're at home.
Oh,
There's
let's
a knock
give
at your
some.
door.
Let's give some. Here, I'll give this for the meals.
Oh, that's fine. Perfect.
We get the door.
Uh-oh.
It's a kind of like a 25-year-old younger man, big guy, but he's got a copper hat, and he's like, "Hey boys, tomorrow, day off. We're having it's parade day, so we're gonna go up. We're gonna get everyone to line up. You're gonna go to the top. You're going to uptown. Going uptown tomorrow. Wear your finest. Clean up, right?
Yes, sir.
Shake off your dirt. So same time as normal. When you hear the bell, head up, get in line, and we're gonna go line up in front of the manor house, right?
Okay.
Puff up big. Puff up big. We're showing off the big boss how powerful
Yeah.
you are. How powerful this army is. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
Wow.
He leaves. He smiles.
Hey.
He bumps up. You hear him bumping on the next door.
Hey.
Yeah.
So I'd be really, really quiet.
Well, we
For
close
this.
the door first.
Yeah, I know, but
Lock it.
so that since everyone's gonna be gone, that means that we could blow up some stuff and then go up, cause everyone's leaving.
But if they think that something's in trouble, won't they go to the mansion?
Yeah, we don't want everybody to be on high alert while we're trying to investigate.
I think
True.
going to see the manor and then blowing things up is it
Safest.
goes see the manor, then blow things up.
You're running
Okay,
away.
fine. We'll do
But we have to. When are we doing this?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
What time? So we're gonna
Tonight?
go. So
Tomorrow night.
No, because the parade's in the morning.
So
Yeah, we're gonna go to the parade thing and see what the deal is with this guy.
the more information we get, the more chance we can find like a more key target of like, oh, we definitely want to hit this.
So do we bring our stuff with us, or we not bring our stuff
No,
with
we
us?
leave it in the locked house.
Okay.
Because we're gonna have one more
Okay.
night.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna relay a message. So we're gonna. I'm gonna take my horn and I'm gonna go off after this, and I'm gonna relay a message to Bill Rill, and they're gonna blow a hole into for our escape into the wall.
Tomorrow night.
That's why I gave them
All right, then in that case, we are gonna want to bring our stuff with us.
tomorrow night though when we go.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Yeah,
Tomorrow parade day.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can empty out the burlap, the jute sacks that we have, and put our stuff in there, and then change.
You guys don't have all that much stuff other than your ranger
Well,
gear.
we have to be fancy.
Yeah.
We don't have anything fancy.
Nobody has anything fancy.
So, this is off topic, but do I have any idea where did it show me enough where the skulls are?
Look like the center.
Okay, so the center of the manor.
We'll get it there.
Okay.
The manor has a couple wings, like
Okay.
wings that are like multi-story big wings, and then an entry with a big like half-circle dome, and then it showed the center, and the back was some more buildings and smokestacks.
And where are the skulls? In the
Kind of in
center.
the center,
Okay. So
in the
I then
inside a long ways.
I then turn to Raleigh, and I go, "Are you with us?"
Yeah, of course.
Are you a crack?
Yeah, I'm crack.
No, you're not just a crack. You're a crack and thab.
I don't know what that means.
Oh god.
That's us.
Shake your hand.
You can't
Just
come back.
happy to be part of something.
Once
You're
you
part
shake,
of,
you can't come
you're
back.
part of something way bigger than you think.
All right. He's like filled with pride. He lights his lighter.
Oh,
We're gonna need that later. You're quick, right?
Oh.
Mind quick.
I love it. All right. So yeah, I guess.
Let's go to bed.
Can somebody else? Can I get somebody to come with me though? I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna relay that message.
One of the players.
Hold on. Do you want? I could send out Ghost Man to follow you.
Do you have a ghost man?
Yeah, since when do you have a ghost man?
Well, okay. I could go with you, and then I can spot around the area when you blow the whistle thing, just in case.
I'm not blowing a whistle. I'm playing my horn. So like, I put my horn in my sack, and I'm like, who wants to go with me? I gotta go.
I'll go. I'll go with you.
All right.
Okay.
So we start heading up.
All right. Oh, up the road.
Actually, maybe I could tag along too and scope out some sneak.
All right,
trap.
Jimothy,
you
you're
tag
coming
along
too.
as well?
Yeah, Jimothy, you're coming.
Yeah.
We're all going.
Hey,
We're all
I
going.
want to go specifically to see like.
Corander's like, we'll all go because
Ugh.
the mission's at a point where if something happens, we should all be together.
All right. Well, I guess we packed big.
We're tired.
Well, you're
of
just
being
going up to.
boisterous.
You're just going up to.
I make sure to bring the dynamite.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and try to get some. I'm gonna go up top, try to get away from some stuff. Play.
Okay, well, the whole group's together, so you're
Okay.
heading up the road.
Yeah.
All right, so you start making your way around and around. Like it's like probably 150 rotations on the plug road.
Yeah.
On up. But as you go, the houses get a little nicer, and you've become accustomed to the squalor of Lower Town. So you get to Midtown, and there's shops. There's a bunch of different, like, there's houses mostly, but there's shops as they go. Like trades here, like there's, again, an armored cap shop,
Oh,
fancy shirts.
here we go.
Um,
I go to the armored cap shop.
it's night, but it's still open
Yeah,
because it's the only time I guess to be open.
I go up there and I'm like,
Hello.
"Hello, what can I get?" So the boss is coming tomorrow. We need to have our best.
You bet. We've had a big sale already. Look, he shows that most of the hats are gone.
No.
Just heads.
Yeah,
The old hats.
So he still has some, right?
He does.
I was like, "What can I get for this?"
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Hello.
I played a lot of money, or I played a lot at the wedding.
Well, what you want?
I also put in a little tip.
And 59 cents.
So I discern what the nicest. Like my notice is just an average. Or no, I'm inspecting. Mine's or investigating. My investigation is a good.
Well, there are a bunch of hats, but then there are some that are definitely ranking hats,
Oh,
like
here we go.
hats that all the bosses are wearing,
Oh.
and they're over here behind the counter,
Yeah, I don't go to that.
and they're not for sale.
Are any of them shiny?
Those caps are
Oh.
behind they're copper. They're copper toppers.
It's the first
Hey,
shiny
we
thing
should-
I've seen
hey,
in days.
But it turns out that right now in fashion are like really tall. Like the taller your hat, like just an inch taller than his looks cooler. And then it's an inch taller and tall. They're starting to become ridiculously tall. There's a lot of
like
that
a
going
bowler cap? No.
No,
not tall enough.
there's one that has stripes, spiral stripe all the way down.
Ooh.
Does he have anything but armored hats here?
No, armored hats are what you guys wear.
That's
Okay.
No, I'm saying like
I
you
get-
don't have any other like little things here, like watches or anything like that.
This is a hat shop,
He's a haberdasher.
haberdashery.
So I grab
One with wood hat, wooden
No.
planks.
it's
Floats.
like wooden reinforcements.
It's got rosewood planks. Oh, nice. Smells good.
Okay, so I grab that one and kind of like feel it. It's sturdy, right? Sturdier than the hat that I'm wearing
Then
now.
the tin hat, yes.
Yeah, so I grab that one.
Okay.
I put it on.
Yeah, he adjusts it for you. There you go. He goes, and he gets it so it fits.
Sweet.
It's got a key and a hole, so he has the key, but there you go.
Next.
All right. Thank you.
We don't have that much.
Would there be enough
We paid for
for
it.
another hat?
We paid.
Nah,
Oh
That's a
my
nice
god.
smells good.
Ah.
Ding. Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hi.
So, do you have a different type? Hold on. So that
Holding the
hat
money
costs
already.
a lot of money, didn't it?
I
Do you
grab-
have a miniature hat like this?
Yes, he has a
Do
miniature
you have a
copper
miniature
hat.
wood in here?
He has a miniature copper hat. He has that one.
Oh, a miniature
you-
copper one?
Yes.
Yeah. Boom. Done.
It's like for kids. Training.
So I take it.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't know any better. You don't know the
You're
fashion
not supposed to. You're not supposed to be buying those because, like, for you,
Yeah.
wink, wink. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I take that hat and I put it.
Corander's like, what are we doing here?
Gotta spend it while we got it. Smoke them if we got them.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, anything else, gentlemen?
No.
Ladies?
Let's leave.
Very,
Give them a.
very good. And you guys start going. There's again more other shops, a restaurant, a cafe of sorts. Not very nice, but they sell coffee and drinks. Another small like upstart bar, but it's getting a little cleaner. The stench is definitely better. And now at the 3/4 mark, you're starting to get like gates. Like there's a gate before the house that's locked.
Oh.
And like blades on the top. Like they like blades a lot. So a lot of stuff to keep you from getting in there. And occasionally a guy like on guard even.
Wow.
And you guys are getting into that last row. So you pass the church, which is this guy's house. So clearly the church guy has an entrance. You see it on the inside. And you think that you can kind of see that there's a wrought iron fence around the top, right?
Yeah.
And you can see there's like somebody walking into the house from up above. So his house is an in to the out. So there's another way in and out. It's like another gate. It's a private gate. Make sense?
Yeah. As we kind of pass these larger buildings, let's have like let's like take a second to take note of like the supports on them.
Okay.
So I still have body injuries. Can I get rid of that? The
Yes,
stretch? Because
yes,
that was
you
like
can.
3 days ago.
You guys can all get rid of your sketches. One thing you're finding is that you'll have a house and it'll have a gate in front of it. So the supports are protected a little bit behind a fence, right? And then you're up above it. And then there's another fence before you get to the house with the supports. So the supports are sometimes built into the house underneath it, behind it. So you throw a piece of dynamite easily.
Yeah.
But everything's gated at this point, pretty much.
Okay.
Except for that big restaurant, right? The supports you could get to for sure.
Can I examine the types of the common locks that are on these gates? Like, what type are they?
Yeah. What's your investigate or? I mean, you'll know brands and everything, but
Lore maybe?
do you have a lore?
No.
Then I'll just use your burglary. I mean, that's one way to evaluate too.
It's a great.
Okay.
Stuff is
Generally, I would describe these as a fair, good. You're getting into good lock territory.
But they're not just like padlocks. They're built-in locks to the gates. Like key.
Both. They're both.
Oh.
It varies.
Okay.
This is still pretty low. This is like an armored normal neighborhood at this point now. The uptown, the nicest town, is kind of like a normal neighborhood somewhere else, just with more like spikes and fences, and it's a little much rougher. But occasionally you'll pass the house that has a brand name lock, like Excelsius. You know, like the best
Don't
brand.
Even get me started.
Right. So there's been one of those. Like the church has one of those locks.
Yeah.
So you guys are now approaching the actual gatehouse now.
Yeah.
Do you turn around and come back, or what do you do at this
We're
point?
gonna-
This
we're
is
gonna
basically
go.
a dead end.
Oh, you can't get out now?
Yeah, the gatehouse. You get to the gatehouse.
Where we came in.
Is there no way of getting out?
There's the gatehouse.
Is there
We
people-
aren't doing that right now. So you're just trying to get a message out, which you can do by sound.
Yeah,
So you
okay.
need to get to a wall that you know is facing.
Yeah, so yeah, we kind of go
Okay.
where we, I guess we can like kind of know like the
You have
direction.
compasses and things.
Yeah, so and I point my horn kind of there, and I start relaying the message of
So tell me the message, because that'll be how long your message is in words.
One more night.
yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah, we strike. When you hear the explosions, blow up the wall, and we will come.
Okay.
That's
That's
it.
a long message.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I try to like hold the note, like and like bend it a little bit to like make it seem like it's a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. You think that a musician at least would recognize that it isn't a song,
Yeah.
because
It's sustained
Too
notes.
too
It's not
jazzy.
like
I understand. Okay.
the
Well, that's
end
good.
is like like have that vibrato onto it.
So give me a roll for just the strength of this thing. So I'll let you even use your
Big point.
no. I'll let you use your physique, because it's about.
Yeah.
You're still gonna use
yeah,
this?
Oh, I'm still gonna use it.
Okay.
I think that
Because you have a pretty solid physique.
I think this is important.
Okay.
Critical failure.
So that was great, and I rolled a +1, so that's a superb, and then 2 above that.
Wow, epic.
Epic. Okay. You hear some. "Whoa, what's that?" Some people are yelling, and then you hear just like way in the distance, a horn reply that says, affirmative, basically.
All right, so I have a big smile.
And it's definitely Bill that played it.
I thought he had a lute.
Well, he's got to have a horn,
Okay.
I guess, for
so
this kind of
I
stuff.
smile real big and I go, all right. It's on.
You see some copper tops are heading this direction.
All right. Let's
Let's
skedaddle.
We head back down.
Okay.
Yeah, I put my horn back in my
Let's go to sleep.
You guys pass a
Relax
group of
that.
feral children,
Oh,
which are
God.
with dogs, and they look,
Let's adopt one.
What?
We don't have time.
yeah, they're just like,
Let's save them.
and they hiss and growl at you like
kids?
dogs. Yes. They just have matted hair and they're naked essentially, but the dogs growl with them, and they start to like sniff at you and then trying to follow you for a little while, but then they run off,
Okay.
and you make it back to your home.
Our abode.
Yeah, it is stinky down here. Appears to be a party happening at the pub tonight at the Fountain Pig,
We need
and
all
some kind
the
of
strength.
and some kind of fight on the dock.
Ooh, I don't want to see that. Well, let's just go to sleep.
I would say that we need our strength.
Yeah, let's go sleep.
Okay.
I mean, you guys can go. I just.
No. We all need to go to sleep.
Well, I will say one thing though, is you're starting to go, well, let's not do that fight, and you're just about to close the door, and you see a guy there's two guys fighting, then one big guy behind them, you see him like drink something, and then he goes, starts to like shake his head, and he like gets bigger right in front of your eyes, and he just he punches the guy, and the guy's head flies off and into the water like 20 yards away. He's like, whoo. Look, and he like freaks out and like grabs another guy and throws him, and they eventually just three big guys just run and push him into the water.
The big guy.
The big giant guy into the water, yeah, just to get him away from them. So that was unusual.
Ooh. You like drink a elixir of some sort?
He pulls out some kind of vial and drank out of it.
In my experience as a regular human, that is tequila.
Tequila is my
All right, so you sleep. You guys wake up early next morning.
Yeah, it's
It's today. You hear the bell.
Sweet.
You guys want to be. So my question for you is, how first in line you want to be? You're at the very bottom, so traditionally you're going to be among the last there, unless you hustle.
We hustle.
Like
Hustle.
hustle.
Yeah, I have my tuba.
Okay. So does somebody want to give me a roll to see how important? Like, because this is a like. If you
Can I
want to.
try to create an advantage by using my
How?
by giving us a marching song?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes?
Well, we can be in front, like yelling at people, like "Get out of the way!"
So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna rapport with the marching song.
Okay.
We'll mix it.
That's literally called the mailman's march.
Okay, I'll take that fate, right? Because you're.
So we weren't planting.
No?
He-
Did
No,
they
I
use
already
this?
did it.
Oh,
So we weren't planting the dynamite last night.
no.
No.
We're just
What's
scouting
the
and
plan
then
with that? We're just gonna run around and throw
Yeah.
dynamite.
Right.
Yeah, because it doesn't have a long wick.
You're starting to feel like it might be a great idea to file your teeth into small points for intimidation purposes.
All right, man.
Think about it.
So that is a superb
Okay.
rapport.
All right. So he starts playing this running song, and
We have a good provoke. We're running along front, and if anyone gets in our way just for a little bit, we're like, "Hey, move!"
okay, that gets you guys about a third of the way, a third in. So there's 2/3 of the people behind you. So you've passed
Sweet.
2/3 of the people.
That's not bad.
It's really good considering you guys are
At the bottom, we should be at last.
or among the last. Because on the other side of the lake, it's even lower. Remember, those are the homeless people that can't, like, they don't even. This is the garbage people. They've lost all ranking. So you guys get up there and you see people with, they've maybe dusted themselves off or buttoned their shirts this time or worn a fancy bandana or scarf they've kept back, and clean. And then the line just stops. You wait. And eventually a gate opens. Wait, you can see rings around, right? And then you're like, oh, they're starting to move up there. And about an hour and a half later, you start to move.
Ugh.
So you're like in line to the concert, right? And so eventually you guys get led. You get led around. There's gardens. Like you go through the big gates, and then there's trees, and you see there's raised gardens, and the house is up there. But you're going around the house to the front. And again, there's a wall, stone wall surrounding this whole thing. You guys come around and they're getting you guys ranking, like in ranks, like soldiers. And this is a driveway, right? So you come in through, a driveway with 2 gates, like, another football field away. Beautiful trees. The air is clear. You see the sun better, because you've been in the shade most of the day, right? You're always in the shade. But here you're seeing the sun and, cool air. There's a lady selling sandwiches again. In case anybody you guys buy lunch by chance?
Okay.
Smoke them if you got them.
You don't
can
pay
you give
for
me?
your own
Can
lunch?
you
You
give
have so
me
much
one?
money. Yeah.
No, we don't.
You have a ton of
A
money.
few
We
more.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, wait, what?
One of you guys, somebody else pitches in lunch for everybody, so you guys all have lunch. Most people aren't buying lunch. It's like, whatever. But then you guys get ranked. Here you go, stand here. And the guy goes, no, these guys go up front, says your worker guy. These are you guys up front. These are the cracks.
Yeah.
And I play like a like
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you guys are standing in there, and then, another 2 hours, people are still shuffling up and getting into line. And
how close are we then? If we're
you're
closer.
well, you're, yeah. I mean, it's like, you're in the front
of this
row.
platoon,
Yeah,
right?
there's exactly.
Wow.
There's a lot
So you
of
look back there. There's 1,000 men back there,
Wow, that's amazing.
but you're not the. There's another 300 guys in your row in the front row, and then you just wait. Like an hour passes, another hour passes, and
Oh
people,
my
and you
God.
hear talking. This sucks and whatever.
Day off. What a great day off.
Yeah, like, this is not a day off. We're standing here. Like, we should not digging. Well, a lot of grumbling. Shut up! And then some guy brings out a whip.
Oh
He
God.
nails anybody he can, but whatever.
What's the guy next to me look like? Am I like the end of our group, or is there like?
Sure. There's a guy with one eye, but it's not Dave.
Does he look fancy?
No.
He doesn't look like he's from the upper houses. Like he looks like.
He looks tough.
Yeah.
He looks very tough, like a pirate, kind of.
That's probably why he's up near us.
Okay. Nothing special about this guy except for no eye.
He's tough. He's got a glass eye, but it's clear.
Oh. What? God.
marble.
Okay. So anyway, a few hours more pass, and you're getting hungry. It's lunchtime. You hear
Eat.
stomachs grumbling.
I
Yeah.
need some sandwich.
Dave just starts eating his
I'm
sandwich.
eating my sausage.
Oh, your old sausage.
Yep. Old sausage.
Anyway, so you guys eat, and everyone's like, "Hey, where'd you get that?"
Lunch lady.
Somebody faints over there, collapses.
Good.
Oh God.
Good.
6 o'clock at night.
Oh my God.
Motor
Here we go.
a truck, like an old timey truck, black, pulls up, just drives up fast, and it pulls to a screech, and it has on the back plugs, elite plugs. So again, guys that are above the caliber of anybody in this group here, and they jump off. And they're not like totally in uniform, right? They're they have they're individuals. Their clothes are way cleaner and nicer. They have striped shirts all together and big gloves, and somebody has a big gun. They have guns, and they leap off and they walk and they spit on the ground and kind of walk past you guys. And you're like, oh. And then another truck pulls up and another truck, and then they kind of stand in front of you guys now. And then a car comes up, and then a long car, like a fancy car pulls up. Do I have it? I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. A fancy car like this one pulls up,
Ooh.
and
What a beaut.
and a couple guys get out of it, and there he is, says one guy, and it's Galstone and another fella with a white beard, and he comes out and they start walking. And another car pulls up with that guy that had the rifle. Remember that guy from the?
Oh.
He shows up, and some other like player characters show up and walk around with him too. You see another fellow comes out, and he looks a little bit more educated kind of guy. Like He's out there in the front of these people, and so there's a lot of handshaking going on, and you can't hear any of the words, but Galstone is pointing and pointing at the over here at the crowd of all the soldiers, and everyone's like, the guy that's been kind of directing everyone's like, stand tall. Who are you? And then together,
Correct.
Plug uglies. And what do? Crack skulls. Just like it's powerful. It kind of gives you like the hair in your back. Yeah, goosebumps. You're like crap. And
Correct.
more talking and more walking, and they walk down, and you even see a guy with just hounds. There's a big guy with this
my God.
with just mastiffs. A bunch of them. In fact, many handlers. And then they turn and they walk. They leave their motor cars. Somebody hops in the motor car and drives it around to a garage, which you guys just walked past. Mm-hmm. And they walk into the front foyer, the entry, and you see servants. Oh, I forgot to tell that. Also, just a whole a brick of 200 servants,
Wow.
like maids and butlers and all tuxedos and fancy dresses.
Okay.
And then you guys
Well,
are
we're watching.
standing there.
You know what would have been great if a giant fight broke out?
All right, boys, we're going to be turning it back.
Oh God! Can we just walk
In
back?
the back. And so they turn
Oh my
and they
God!
start walking back.
We're
from
gonna
the
be
back.
like last.
And so you are in the back.
We're in the
No,
back of the
no,
back.
we're in the back. No,
You're in the
we're-
front, which is now the back.
Okay.
Well,
Oh yeah.
We have.
It is now dark. That's
Yeah.
one good thing. The sun is
Yeah.
just starting to set.
So
We
as
don't have
they
like
start,
the elite plugs behind us.
You do, but they moved on. They were like, they're not part of this. They're going. To,
No, they're going in the
into.
house.
Yeah, they're going in the house.
Yeah, they're elite plugs.
all right, time to.
Reggie, it's your time to shine.
Well, it's everyone's time to shine together.
Especially
So I
my
guess when
time.
we're walking forward, we start moving.
So there,
diagonal.
there are trees and shrubs, fancy trees and shrubs
Flamingo.
all over the place. No, but
That'd be great.
formed trees. So there are
There
some places
No,
you could hide under a tree. You guys could all
bushes are flamingo. Like the
skedaddle and
cut
hide
as
under a
flamingo.
tree or something. But it's hard because there's so many people. It's hard to know if what you're
Oh.
being watched or not. But the lighting isn't great.
Yeah.
Looks like, but you do know they turn on the electric lights about now, and they're not on yet. But they're going to come on any minute, any second.
Oh, let's
Alright.
go. Go, go, go.
I
This is the best area that's the most lit.
We can.
find,
So we need
I
to
find
go.
out. I look around and see where the lights are.
So there's string lights all around this entry.
Yeah, see.
And light
We gotta
bulbs
go.
in the entry itself. But anyway,
Should we maybe take maid and butler outfits?
Yeah, let's take one. Let's take a couple.
well, the
hostage.
maids and butlers have already peeled
Oh, there
back
we go.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
darn it.
entourage is left.
Well, we need to do.
Yeah, you're just down
we
with
need to get to
soldiers.
the edge and then peel off. That's what I think.
There are definitely other entrances to the building than just this front fancy entrance.
Yeah, I
There's
think we
definitely
should go for
side
a
entrances too,
Yeah, like a butler entrance.
Well,
for sure.
we need to investigate that, I guess. Then
Okay.
Yeah. But we need to
Hey,
get
I can do that with
the
my-
maid
we're gonna
first.
try and get
Oh,
out
I
of
don't
this
wanna do
entryway.
Yeah, that's the first thing. It
Okay.
doesn't matter. What
So you need to
we
leave
do.
the group of soldiers at this point,
Yeah.
right? Do you want to describe what you want to do then? Where you want to go? There's trees to hide under. You could try to get close to the building, but there's probably less trees there. You could go around to the other
Let's
side.
just duck out into the trees until it starts to die down a little bit.
Okay. All right. So, how do you want to do this? I could roll for the worst person in the group, and average the whole thing out for that, right?
Oh.
Reggie can do it by himself, no problem. But what about everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we all put in tokens?
Well, no, I think we
Let's
should
all
save-
put in
we should
tokens to
save-
get all plus twos.
Well, I think we should save it, but that's a good call.
I'll sacrifice.
Okay.
yeah, 'cause
so,
you're gonna use.
I'm just gonna roll for the group
this man.
Yeah.
instead of everybody. 100
I think
rolls.
everybody I have mediocre and stuff.
So you're kind of the worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your stuff?
Okay.
Mine's a fair.
So you kind of guide them and go, hey guys, follow me, right? I expect you to take the lead on that. So he scouts out the best shadows, and you get him, under some bushes and a tree thing. And the moment you get him under there, vertical lights come on.
Ooh.
So there's lights now, which isn't great, but they were coming anyway. But you're underneath a tree, and you think the team didn't do bad. You guys have had training in this sort of thing, so.
Yeah.
And we've taken everything with us we need, right?
Did you use the ship? Oh.
I did.
Oh.
Okay.
We can wait until midnight when the lights turn back off.
That's a long time.
Because if they just turned on,
3
we're gonna
hours.
be waiting. Yeah.
He said 3 hours.
We've already
So
been waiting all day.
Well, let me ask you this: if we do that, and I don't want to do
Just
like a
4
split
hours.
the party thing or anything, but is it possible for me to just kind of like, while maybe they're hiding
Recon?
or whatever, just kind of recon
Yeah.
where we might go next? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead, man.
try and stay stealthy, but like kind of see like, okay, well, there's kind of a side of the building.
I can
here.
do that with my ghost guy.
Yes.
I can do that with my ghost
You
guy.
can do that?
Faster.
Well, we don't want to give away that they have a spirit or a ghost in the premises though, because then they'll start hunting.
They'll be able to see it.
It's not invisible.
Okay.
You're better stealth than it is.
Ghost
We'll
Ghost
try.
Lou.
What is your stealth? I'm gonna roll for you because
Okay,
you won't
it's
know.
a good.
You only have a good stealth? Oh,
Burglary's the
robbery's your highest.
Yeah.
Okay, so you start going around the side. I mean, you already know what the front looks like because you had a chance to kind of look at it. You probably don't want to go in the front door. Well, maybe you do, but it's glass doors and fancy and guards. Around the side, which is you've come past, but you're going back in to kind of see. You see that there's indeed an entrance, side entrance, but it does have a guard, and you see that
Is it lit too?
it is lit, but not like a spotlight. It has
How
a
big is
single
the- oh, I'm not
single
here.
bulb
Never mind.
above it lighting it. So
Like
It's,
a porch light sort of thing.
exactly. So it's lit, but nothing crazy. But there's a guy there, carries himself like he's competent. Has a holster as well. And occasionally a servant will run up with something, and he'll have a look at him before he lets him in. Further down, there's another side entrance kind of thing, but
Is there a gate though between me and what I'm seeing? Like,
no, because you're inside that gate at this point.
okay, all right.
So what happens is you guys you come in the driveway and you immediately are taken out into the side, and the side is totally gated off. You guys got out before that,
Okay.
so you're still in the inner area that you want to be.
Okay. So if I really want to, I could literally walk up to the building.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can. Yeah,
Not bad.
not a lot of windows or anything on this story. There are multiple upper stories. There are also on the upper. There's also balconies. For
Yeah.
sure, you see even people up there. It appears more cars are arriving, which you're starting to see now. You're out there, but you hear cars arriving, and you guys are closer now. You see fancy cars arriving, and there's butlers that are coming out there and greeting people, and they're walking into the front of the house.
Like some sort of party or something.
Yeah.
Now, using that burglary skill, or maybe it's more of a lore thing, but like looking at these balconies and stuff, am I thinking like, yeah, I could climb up there, I could probably break into this place, but that's not where we could bring our whole group of people.
Well, not without rope, and I'm not saying you're without rope, but it would take rope and grapple, probably for you too. At this point, you're not going to scale that building.
Right, but I'm just thinking like, that seems like a very difficult way to get 12 people.
Yeah, it would be. Further back, there's a garage. There's a garage that's over here that's separated that you guys passed on the outside of the gate,
Yeah.
but there's also a garage on the inside of the gate.
Ooh.
And that's where they've taken this motor car, this fancy motor car, and put it like inside, a guest motor car garage. And that garage is open currently, and there's a man there, like, checking the oil and stuff, and there's a guard there as well, but just one guy. But it's a garage, a full thing. There's a few motor cars there that are nice.
And that garage is connected to the main building,
Yeah,
but it's not as in the open as like that door was.
right. It's a little deeper. I mean, it's deeper, right? So it's not as guarded because it's harder to get to.
Right.
But there's bushes between here and there the whole way. And then the back, so you're getting towards the back half. The back opens up into a beautiful garden, like a fancy, like a a decorative garden, right, with beds of flowers, and that's got some like, you see that it's been lit with like string light, like globe lights, like Chinese lanterns. So it's all looks really pretty, and you see people setting up chairs and things back there.
So, could I hear like, because there was the, like the balconies and stuff. Did it sound like there was like entertainment going on there, like a bunch of people talking and all that kind of stuff? Where I really hear
Well, one thing you do is you notice you see like some of those balconies are kind of dark, but you see like light up like cigarettes or cigars, and occasionally, yeah, you hear like suddenly music and then closing,
right.
like a door open and closed. And I have your notice already. You catch glimpse of one of those balconies, and you see a rifle, extended like a sniper rifle up there. So,
Okay, I think I report back to the group.
okay. You're making it back. You're doing pretty good, and there's a guy, a security guy, walking, and he's kind of sneaking too, and then he doesn't see you, but you recognize him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's Mr. Gray.
The guy that we met at Barter Circle.
Yeah.
What was he? Is he a monsterologist?
No.
He said he was like part of like the military.
Yeah,
The doctor,
we
right?
talked to
or
him.
something.
Wasn't he a
I
doctor?
talked to him.
No, he wasn't a doctor. He was part of like
He was like a
Fed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's-
right.
He's one of them federales.
So he's kind of walking towards me, like.
Well, yeah, you're just.
But he seems like he's slinking, is what you're saying. Like he's not just like patrolling. He looks like he's just trying not to be noticed.
Yeah, he's sneaking.
Well,
But you see him, and he doesn't see you.
Stab him.
No.
What? What's it gonna do?
Stab him back.
When he gets, so I'm in the bushes. So when he gets close, I think I'm gonna try and like go.
Do it. He stops and freezes. And he turns. He's got a pistol pointed in your direction.
Oh God.
He comes. He goes right for where you are.
Oh, dude, you idiot.
You're still in uniform.
Yeah, you're still plugged.
I go.
Flashlight on you.
Hey, Mr. Gray.
Turns off. Who's there?
Oi.
Now he's so confused.
Were you Reggie at that point?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Where did we see him at the?
Barter circle?
No, it wasn't
That
the
was
bar
at the
circle. It
carnival.
was the carnival.
Oh yeah, so he hasn't
he
seen
doesn't
it.
know Reggie.
No, it was at Barter Circle.
Yeah, it was at
Regardless.
Barter Circle, but he didn't meet Crazy
there?
Reggie yet.
It's me, Reggie.
Reggie who?
He
You have
knows
2
us.
seconds.
The monster, Reggie. We met at the. I think it was the carnival.
No, it was not.
No, it wasn't. It was the Barter Circle.
Yeah.
Oh, you met the barter circle. Remember?
He comes closer, puts down the gun. He holsters the gun. What are you doing here?
Well, I think I can ask you the same question.
I'm on governmental business.
Wait, get in these bushes
He's
over
in
here.
the bush. He's in the no. He's in the bush.
No, you look at your foot. It's sticking out.
All right.
I'm trying to sneak.
At least he's wearing all black and gray.
Oh, I got this hat on. Well, see, we're here doing a little reconnaissance.
All right.
What are you doing here?
Well, you might say that the vice president's very interested in what's happening here, so we're just having a look around.
All right, it's dangerous territory here.
Yeah. What have you found out? I just got here.
How did you just get here? Like, did you?
I went in the back of one of the cars.
That's pretty snaky.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this place is full of plug uglies and also lots of really bad people. And they have a laboratory.
What's a plug ugly?
There's these like big, strong guys.
Oh, the toppers, the top hat guys.
Yeah, they're kind of, yeah.
All right. I saw them.
So we're getting ready to blow the place up. so you might
What?
not want to hang out much longer. And I dish out the bushes.
And you sit down. Hey, wait.
I said, yeah, we just gaining a little more information, and then we're gonna skedaddle.
All right. He follows you.
All right, sweet.
Oh, we have a guy with a gun.
Hell
Reggie
yeah.
+2, right?
Double Reggie.
Double
Okay.
Reggie.
All right, so you guys make it back. Yeah, so cars are coming and they're just pulling up and they're leaving they're leaving them all in a row in this horseshoe entry, right? Like just super rich, fancy kind of thing, right? And each one has a driver, so the drivers are with their cars. You know, no one's leaving their car. They're starting to park them like in rows a little bit over here, but many guests are coming and continue to arrive. And so you see Mr. Gray comes back with Reggie.
Oh, Mr. Gray.
Hello. What are you kids doing here?
Murder. That's
Well, I
what
heard
I'm
why,
doing.
but anyway. You're gonna blow things up.
Well, we gotta get in there.
Oh, he doesn't know who I am because I was a
we
werewolf.
we gotta get in there.
Why? I like stared at him. I didn't
So the
even
best
talk to him.
entrance
Last
I
time
saw
we
it was they have a garage, a garage in the back. It's less guarded, and I think we could gain entry to there.
We're gonna get in. We're gonna retrieve some things. We're gonna get out, and then we're gonna cause a little distraction
A ruckus.
or a ruckus. If
With
you
what?
will.
Ranger ruckus,
Ranger
if you will.
With what? With your
Dynamite.
hat?
I pull out of like my jute bag dynamite.
I also pull one out.
We also pulled him out.
He looks at it.
We don't hand it to him.
Yeah, I hand it to him.
With a flare? This is a flare.
No, that's a dynamite. Look at mine.
Obviously, you don't know your dynamites.
no!
These are flares.
What?
They make very pretty colored fire.
Hey, no,
Yeah, it's
they
a back-
say on the box dynamite.
Well, this is a flare. See here that code there? That's for a flare.
Alright, we can still
Hands
use
it back.
Yeah.
Damn it! We try to play it off. Well, of course it's a flare.
This is phase 1.
You boys mean to do this?
Yes.
Is this one of your missions?
Yes.
We're giving this guy a lot of
Actually,
info.
we're just trying to graduate.
You guys go to the strangest school. Well, listen, I can't really help, right? I'm not.
You're already in. You're already in, Gray.
Give me the gun.
You're in. Let's do this.
No, I'm not.
You're in.
I go behind him. I
But
go behind him to make sure that he doesn't walk away.
What are you gonna do? This guy will murder you.
No, because I stole his gun.
What?
no, he didn't.
He didn't even notice.
He's rifling around in his bag, by the way. He's like, well, but I can give you this.
What is
And he
it?
pulls out a baton.
Oh, come on.
This is a grenade.
Oh, never
So
mind.
you turn this. Gives you about 15 seconds. You want to throw it. It will make a big explosion, but I only have one.
I grab
Well,
it.
what if he needs it?
What? No, we need it way more than he
Thank
does.
you.
But you didn't get it from me.
We got it
Who are
from
you?
Gray, the other guy.
No, we got it from a friend.
Named
Agent
Gray.
Grease.
Agent Grease Lightning.
No.
Well, I'm going to go look around, and then I'm going to leave before all this takes place. Good luck, boys, and until I see you next time,
Hey,
good luck with graduation. He starts to melt off into the woods,
I look him.
which he is not doing a very good job.
We just hear it.
Snap!
Gray.
Hey.
Agent Gray is on the loose.
Guys, what are we gonna do for the other guys outside the base? They're just gonna light out flares and throw it at the wall.
I think that's what we're going to have to save the grenade.
Yeah,
for.
we're gonna have to save the grenade for escape.
Maybe. We'll see.
Escape.
All right. Let's go.
I need my buddies.
What are you doing?
He did show me something. It was the
Okay.
key.
Oh.
Oh.
The doors are open.
Oh god. Shit, fuck. People from the balcony start firing at us. Agent Gray also fires at us.
And with that, we'll pick up next episode of the Monster Rangers RPG. I'm Daniel from Steam Crow. Look us up at steamcrow.com, monsterrangers.com. We also have a Facebook page called Monster Rangers. Find it, sign up.
Sign up.
Alright.